He's gonna let his hands go. Josecito will let his hands go.
Exactly. We gotta fight. We gotta be ready for 12 hard rounds. With 8-ounce gloves, that's what it is, I think. So it's gonna be, there's gonna be blood. Fireworks. What's that movie called? There will be blood. There will be blood. There will be blood.
I'm sure there will.
There will be blood.
But it's fun, like Robert. Every day you work with different stars, different fighters.
The night before, I'll be in Washington State. The night before my Dallas fight.
And he flies out like a jet setter.
I won't be at my Dallas fight. But then thanks to Gusen, he already has that jet ready for me to fly right after the fight to
private jet?
Yeah, he has it. I demanded it. I demanded that. After the fight, that same night, I'm flying back to LA.
Wow.
I demanded that. Right, John?
That's it, Loaded. You should see it.
It's done.
You know what? Have you flown in private jets before?
Yes, I have.
What's it like, Robert?
When I was champion, I had those sponsors that always flew me private jet. It was crazy. Now some of them are dead, some of them are in jail, but yeah, they were cool.
It wasn't always clean money. It wasn't always clean money, but it was fun.
But I have to ask you this.
Fun.
We see Pileta at the gym every day.
Yeah, but
he doesn't really look athletic. He doesn't look like he could box.
But do you see him every day? He wears his plastic and he sits
He'll
down.
knock someone out.
But he fucked up ATM today.
Where is ATM?
ATM is fucking throwing up somewhere in the back.
You think he coughed up a lung, I think.
Did you know?
Oh, he's working out again. He's working out. But he's in the dog too.
Did you know Pileta has skills like that? Like he made ATM turn around.
I think he probably fought in the amateurs a little bit back home.
He trained fighters back home.
Yeah. So you know, ATM is just a fucking bum. A bum that doesn't do shit. He doesn't work.
Hey, he had a good jab in the first 5 seconds.
Yeah, he had a good jab.
Well, you know what? Maybe
when we barely made ATM, we were still in Colonia, so we've known him for 5-6 years, maybe even more. He shows up to the gym and wants to be and then you know what he told us? That he's an MMA fighter. He told us I'm an MMA fighter, but I need to learn my stand-up. I fought MMA. He fucking lied. And now we know him so good that we know he was fucking lying. He knew he was a bullshit.
You're an MMA fighter?
Because I'm like, hey, fuck it, let's wrestle. And we fucking wrestled a couple times. Every time we did, I fucked them up. See or no?
Yeah, that was true.
Okay, see, it's true.
I know.
Hey, Robert, John Molina Jr. was like state champion in wrestling. John, how would you dismantle him?
I don't even waste my time with this guy. That's laughing.
Why is he an MMA fighter?
You know, he's an AMM fighter.
But look, he would tell us I'm an MMA fighter and this and that.
No,
so we wrestled, right? So we wrestled and twice, and I fucked him up. But he doesn't know that I did train MMA for a while. I fucked him up easy because I did do MMA for a few months over there at that West Coast Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, that lady choked me out once.
Yeah, remember her? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I did train there, so I fucked him up easy. So I knew he was just lying to us, man.
Robert, you never wanted to try MMA as a fighter?
No, I just did it just for fun. It's a
Was it
fucking
cool?
good workout.
It's hard.
Fucking tiring, man. Tiring.
Like wrestling's very hard.
Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu especially, man. It's hard.
Why did they have wrestling in high school but not boxing in high school?
I don't know, and they kill these kids to make weight.
Back in the day.
Yeah, they kill them to make weight, man.
I know.
I've seen those when I was in high school because Melena and all my friends did wrestling.
Cecilio,
I did.
Didn't you do wrestling? Yeah. Did they kill you to make weight? You were heavyweight?
Now from what I hear, they regulate it a lot more. There's a hydration test before the weigh-in, for the wrestling and whatnot.
But I think you had the advantage of the height also, where you didn't have to cut that much.
Wrestling did teach us a
I
lot of
remember, man,
discipline
there's those that were
doing what I'm doing today professionally.
It does help.